What is the deadliest sport in the world? It might surprise you. The most dangerous sports in the world have been played for thousands of years. Some were popular in ancient times, while others evolved from traditional ceremonies. But these sports were all considered extremely dangerous even centuries ago. Today, safety measures have improved, but many of these activities are still extremely risky, with fatal accidents occurring every year. So what are some of the most deadly sports in the world? Before we get into it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Chess boxing. This unusual sport originated in Germany in the early 20th century. Invented by Dutch conceptual artist Yves Rubing, it combines the mental strategy of chess with the physicality of boxing. There are 11 rounds of 3 minutes each, alternating between chess and boxing. While it may seem like a fun idea, this can be extremely dangerous as there are almost no rules. Contestants can hurt each other as much as they want, although they cannot intentionally injure each other during the chess rounds. Unlike normal boxing matches, there are only 2 ways to win: either knock your opponent out or force them to resign from the game. There have been several deaths in chess boxing competitions. In 2009, a 21-year-old died from a head injury after being hit by an elbow, and in 2016, a 40-year-old died of exhaustion. Even though it has a small number of participants, chess boxing has been gaining popularity. Competitions are now held around the world, including the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Japan. Number 9. Bullfighting. This spectacle originated in Spain and Portugal. It was originally done to practice sword fighting skills, but later became a form of entertainment. It involves a person known as a matador, who is typically dressed in bright colors, entering the ring with a bull. They will dance around the bull while avoiding its attacks until the bull is eventually tired. The matador will then kill the bull with a sword, ending the fight. Now, this is not for the faint of heart. Every year, over 100 bullfighters die in Spain alone, and with more than 500 serious injuries. In recent years, the popularity of bullfighting has declined. However, it is still very popular in some parts of Spain, Portugal, France, and Mexico. No. 8. Coconuts. Who would have thought that coconuts could be so dangerous? Every year, more than 50 people die from falling coconuts in the Caribbean. Known as the silent killer, these nuts fall from trees at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. The outer shell of a coconut is very hard and can easily crack human bones. And although the soft inner part of the coconut is safe to consume, the liquid inside can be fatal if it gets into your eyes. It is estimated that in the United States alone, there are about 25,000 injuries caused by coconuts each year. That's why many hotels have begun to remove coconut trees from their property. But despite the dangers, coconuts remain a popular fruit in many tropical countries. Number 7. American football. This sport is one of the most popular in the United States. 2 teams of 11 players try to score points by advancing an oval-shaped ball down a field. But don't let the helmets fool you. Underneath, those players are smashing into each other at full speed. According to the Center for the Study of Sports and the Law at the University of North Texas, there are about 3.5 million injuries to high school and college football players each year, resulting in about 50 deaths. There are also about 175,000 brain injuries in the NFL alone. No. 6. Base jumping. This extreme sport involves jumping from a relatively low height while wearing a parachute, and then performing acrobatic maneuvers before opening the parachute. Although the sport is considered safe, there have been many fatalities. Out of the 5,000 base jumpers in the world, it is estimated that 1/3 will die from an accident. The deadliest base jumping accident occurred in Switzerland. In 2014, when a group of 4 friends jumped from a bridge, only one of them survived. Number 5. Highland Games. This Scottish tradition dates back to the 18th century. Athletes compete in events such as hammer throwing, caber tossing, and stone putting. These games are extremely dangerous, especially the caber toss. The caber is a large wooden pole that weighs up to 20 pounds. Athletes must flip the caber end over end for it to count. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. If they throw it the wrong way, the caber can easily land on their head or neck, causing serious injury or even death. In 2016, a 29-year-old athlete died after suffering a fatal neck injury. No. 4. Horse racing. From the Kentucky Derby to Royal Ascot, horse racing is one of the most popular sports in the world. However, it can be extremely dangerous, not just for the riders but for the horses as well. In 2020, 40 horses died at Belmont Park in New York. That same year, 29 horses died at Santa Anita Park in California. The most common cause of death is catastrophic injuries such as broken legs. Many animal rights activists argue that horse racing should be banned due to the amount of abuse and neglect that occurs in the industry. No. 3. Cycling. What started out as a leisurely activity has turned into a high-speed competition. Professional cycling is dangerous and unpredictable. Riders often travel at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. The Tour de France is one of the most prestigious cycling competitions in the world, but it is also one of the most dangerous. In 2016, a British cyclist died during the first stage of the race. He had a heart attack after colliding with a spectator who had snuck into the course. No. 2. Formula One racing. Considered the highest class of international racing, Formula One is one of the most exciting and dangerous sports in the world. Cars reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour, and drivers are often only separated from their burning vehicles by a thin layer of rubber. One of the most famous F1 drivers, Michael Schumacher, suffered a severe head injury in a skiing accident in 2013 and has been in a coma ever since. Another driver, Jules Bianchi, died from injuries sustained during a race in 2015. No. 1. Cave diving. This extreme sport takes the thrill of diving to a whole new level. Divers must navigate through narrow tunnels and passageways while carrying heavy equipment. There is also the risk of getting lost or trapped underwater. If a diver runs out of air, they may panic and make a fatal mistake. Cave diving is one of the deadliest sports in the world with a fatality rate of 1 in 150 divers. What do you think? Did we miss any deadly sports? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos.